All right, guys. It is 41-21. I think that's like 3 minutes left to go. Turn the TV off. I think that's going to be the end. But this is a weird football game because we saw how good our players actually, and this is something that I've been preaching over and over and over and over. I've been preaching how good our run game is, and you're seeing how good our running game is. I preach how we easily forget about how good our running game is, and there was several instances in that football game where we simply could have just ran the ball and made things a lot easier for ourselves. And that's going to be our problem moving down the field. Look, we're not going to have much problem. We're not going to have problems with the Eagles. We're not going to have problems with the Redskins. We're not going to have problems with Jason Garrett. Okay? All that's going to, because we have the talent itself. And this game was a pure example of how great our talent is that overcome coaching problems. We left points on the board at the halftime. I was sitting here and I was just like, ooh. I've never been, even the games before where I've complained, this was I was confused more right here than any time. I don't wonder why we wasn't calling a timeout, why we didn't even try. We could at least had 3 more points right there in the half, but we didn't even try. We just laid down. I was like, whoa, what is this? So that, and then whatever happened at the end of the game when we were just we were calling plays like we were down by 14 points rather than up by 13, 14 points with a great running back, with a great running game, with 2 great running backs. Then we get cute with CeeDee Lamb, running with CeeDee Lamb. Then we go down there at the goal line and we run Dak 3 out of 4 times. So I don't know what we're doing. And as hype as I am with our coaching, with our players and how good our defense is and the ball hawks and Micah Parsons going out, good gracious. So as hype as I am with Ezekiel Elliott, some of y'all thought that the rumors of him being gone and is greatly exaggerated because Zeke was still there. Tony Pollard is still doing it. I'm excited about all the stuff that we're seeing on the field, but our coaching still got problems. Our coaching still just leaves us just flat out confused sometimes. And when we go against those good teams, Green Bay, I'm gonna count them for you. There's gonna be Green Bay. There's gonna be Tampa Bay. There's gonna be Los Angeles Rams. There's gonna be the Arizona Cardinals, and there's gonna be Seattle. At least those teams right there. Maybe even San Francisco. But those teams are gonna be playing us at a different level than we saw tonight. And if we make the same mistakes, if we get up by 14 and still act like we're behind by 21, it's going to be problems. It just is what it is. So I know we're a little bit weird right now because our team is so good. 2 games in a row, we see what we can do on both sides of the football. But then again, in both games, there were serious coaching errors. Not just little coaching errors. There were serious coaching errors in our last 2 games. So it is what it is, guys. We're in that weird state. But all in all, enjoy that game tonight. Any night when the Eagles, I love it. All right, guys. All right, peace out. Let me